Herself.
Ready?
Awful names. Who came up with these?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it
No,
like,
I think we might have to rename her.
is it
I'm
like
gonna make an
I-
executive decision. We're gonna name her.
Is it like apostrophe, like I would dick
No,
her?
it stands for maybe I dicker. I don't know. Who even comes up with the idea of like that being attractive or sexy?
Makes me
or
just
something?
wanna hide in a shell like a turtle.
Well, nonetheless, here we go. Dwayne DeRecha, Battle of Mohawks, as you pointed out earlier, Randy.
Yes. Oh,
More of a faux hawk.
on,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I think
yeah,
DeAndre
like-
Combs had the mohawk at one point, but when he went into hiding, which again, I'm really sorry that we keep having to say his name. His real name, DeAndre Combs, because he is a mobster, a former underboss, currently under witness protection. But then again, he does choose. Oh, spinning back fist. Well, if you're gonna make highlight reels like that, you don't. That's not good if you're in witness protection. But Dwayne DeRecha in the white, DeAndre Combs in the light blue, baby blue, if you will. Not powder blue, I'd say.
They have
Man, this
baby
guy's
blue?
throwing bombs.
What
What
they
about
say
baby
about
blue?
baby blue, right?
No, what do they say about baby blue?
You're fucked.
I beg your pardon?
Say you're fucked if you are a baby blue. That's just an old saying from where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Where are you
From
from?
the Van Park.
That Van Park was where exactly?
I'm from a place called Zanesville, Ohio.
Oh, okay. Zanesville.
Yes.
Well, here we go. And of course, that is the home, of course, of van fights.
Yes.
The van fights where it goes, and DeRecha lands. I think Combs walked right into it. A left hook, and DeRecha
Up on the mat now.
goes to the ground.
Do you think DeRecha would look good without the mohawk? Maybe another more sensible hairdo.
I don't know. I think that mohawk has become such a trademark. He even, I think, kind of a gentleman's wager, him and Wes Blackwell put the mohawk on the line. It was mohawk
That's
versus mohawk in
right.
one of their title fights. That's why Wes Blackwell has a shaved head now. He doesn't have the mohawk. And to be honest, he's done better since then.
Yeah, I guess it took too long to prepare the mohawk and throw him off his game. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Combs, just taking mount right at the time. The end of round one. Maxwell Ponderosa calling the end of it. He's got a lot of tattoos, I noticed, Maxwell Ponderosa.
He's looking for that uppercut.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is very strange, and of course these guys will go to the towels.
Trying to look tough. He's a referee. I don't get it.
Well, he's got a medical condition, of course, which causes
Better
him to
than
bleed from his crotch.
Better than the fucking Prince Albert that Teddy Neverland has.
Well, Teddy Neverland spoke to me for 48 minutes straight. Why did I know that? Because I looked at my phone. How long he called me up one time and spoke to me for 48 minutes straight about his Prince Albert.
Oh God.
He said, "I
Did he
got
get
it." He said,
or?
I guess no, he didn't. He said he got it like 7 years ago, and he said, "I got it. I put a bolt in it. I wanted it to look like an old-fashioned door knocker, so that when people see it, they know that I am open."
Ready?
I mean, it was just he called me and just told me that. I mean, this guy's a real jerk. And meanwhile, round two, DeAndre Combs goes to the takedown immediately. So Maxwell Ponderosa, I guess, considering we have Teddy Neverland, Maxwell Ponderosa, not the worst choice for referees, I suppose. I don't know. It's unsettling.
Teddy Neverland's Prince Albert is the last thing I want to think about.
I did not know he had a Prince Albert until he called me about it.
Yeah.
How did you do that to you too?
He emailed with attachments.
Oh, attachments! Like, did he attach emails to it?
No.
Oh, that'd be gross. Like those guys who do those,
it though.
like those freak show guys who do like feats of strength where they lift things from like their earlobes and their piercings.
Freaks a cock. I think that's taken
Ew,
already.
ew. Oh, and DDR gets knocked out by Combs.
Uh-oh.
Combs is going, oh, and an up kick by
He
Dwayne
did like a weird
Recha.
breakdance kick. What the fuck was
Almost
that?
like a capoeira sort of thing.
What's that?
It's a martial arts. I believe it's an African martial arts.
Oh, okay.
It was
Isn't that what, is there any fighting game characters that do capoeira?
Eddie Gordo.
Hitmontop is capoeira.
Is he really? It's actually, for those who are not familiar with capoeira, it's actually a fight that was developed originally by prisoners on boats. I can't recall my history well enough to know if they actually were slave ships, but the prisoners would fight on the boats and they were shackled. So that's why it's a lot of kicks, because they couldn't use their hands. And the reason it looks like a dance is because they had to hide it so that the guards or people who watched them or were taking care of them wouldn't stop and break up the fights.
Huh.
And that is absolutely 100% true. That is not something I made up like other things you might have heard on these shows. That is completely true about capoeira.
I didn't make up the Hitmontop thing either. He's actually a little
There you
capoeira
go.
guy, yeah.
There you go. And here we have, oh, nice takedown. And, oh, good body shot by Derecha. These guys have been a little even. I think the edge might have to go to Combs on this one. And Combs has been holding his own
I think
against
Derecha's
the
been
former
off his
champ.
game recently.
I'm very surprised to see that 20 seconds ago here in the second round. And that's no disrespect to DeAndre Combs. He's a very good fighter. But Dwayne Derecha is just, again, you talk about one of the best.
Top tier.
And I mean, it's no disrespect, but it's a bit surprising that Combs is hanging with him.
Hey, look it. You score. All you need to do is score. You score with that takedown. You score with your jab. Mix one quick thing when you go jail.
And we go to a third round. We can kind of hear the corners. Dwayne Derecha giving advice. And DeAndre Combs just stared directly at the camera. It's
That's
freaking
kind
out.
of weird, yeah.
And then we see the highlights. There's the knockdown right before the up kick, and right hand right to the jaw. Uncharacteristic of Derecha.
Lap.
Guard down. And his mouth was hanging open too. He was lucky he did not get knocked out there. And a nice overhand left. You know, Dwayne Recha has those unique striking style. He kind of goes for things from weird angles, spinning stuff. We saw that up kick. It's kind of a trademark of his. There is Cher Noble again.
Ready? Ready? Let's fight!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Last
Round 3, the
round.
third and final round.
Just keep thinking on it.
And I think Derecha kind of crowded a punch and got kind of caught almost in a clinch by Combs.
Getting cocky.
And we're going to see. Well, I think the clinch might be a bad place to be for Derecha. He wants to stay active, stay moving. You know, if you're clinched, you can't move as quickly and as spry as
I
he
know
does
that. I've been on the toilet and I know that
with
firsthand.
clinching.
Oh, yeah.
different type of
Sometimes you
clinching,
got
Randy.
some Yahoo that they're, what is it?
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Whatever the chocolate milk is. You got some chocolate milk you got to release. You got to clench that butt so you don't poop everywhere. I know it's struggle.
You know the struggle of
Struggle's real.
using the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, missing the flying knee. I don't think Derecha, he was using it as a feint, I think. He didn't really commit to it. Oh, and a big right hand!
Oh,
he's
Jesus
out!
Christ.
Oh, DeAndre Combs is completely knocked out.
Fuck.
I think Ponderosa was performing CPR.
It didn't
Just
look like
instinctively.
that.
And swollen right eye. Blood pouring from that cut. Dwayne Derecha, back to his winning ways, proves why he is at the top of the welterweight division. Superman
Man, he
punch.
went down like a sack of shit, too.
Well, that was all of the power. The right hook, he got the space with the right punch, and then just wallops him. Throws his leg back, and knocks out
bang,
Combs.
wallop.
Boom! Oh, and it might have been the head hitting the canvas. You know, sometimes the guy doesn't get knocked out when they actually get hit, but the head hitting the canvas can do so much damage, Randy.
Of the third round.
They really can.
And Randy, we got a huge Contender tournament final in 3 months. Dwayne Derecha versus Skip Thomas. The old guard versus the new, I don't want to say the new sensation of Skip Thomas, but like he's the new hot commodity here at HCL in the welterweight division.